What's up, guys? NepentheZ here, and welcome back to another episode of the Road to Glory. Before we get into some gameplay for today, first of all, you can see I got Akuna Matata. I got him with about 15 minutes left. I had to tank so many games, man. Every time I came up against just a really good squad, or a player who was, seemingly half decent, or if I ever went 1-0 down, I just quit immediately. I probably put about 15, 20 losses on my account. I just had to go, right? I just didn't have time to sit there and grind out games. I left it way too late. I genuinely think I put, 12 or 15 losses on my account. Not that that matters. It doesn't change anything, right? It's just going to make it a bit easier to get the next objectives done. We're up to 4.278 million coins. I sold Trent Team of the Year, Robbo Team of the Year, and Kante Team of the Year very recently, which is why we're there. And I do have Kylian Mbappe he's run out, which is actually brilliant because, there he is. He hasn't run out. I've got Kylian Mbappe on the trade pile. He's about 40k too expensive. Nobody's going to buy him at that. So I have to wait till that 7 hours runs out. Then I'll relist him and get my coins back for him. And we're going to talk about the future of the account again. Funnily enough, not because of me this time, but because of you guys. So I'm happy with that. Shapeshifters Team 2 is out, guys. Now, before we get into Shapeshifters Team 2, you remember I packed Riyad Mahrez. Now, I've obliterated his record, right? 6 goals, 4 assists in 34 games. It looks like he's shocking. And again, it's one of those things because I just quit so many games trying to get the Acuna card that it just ruined it. And probably this guy, look at that, 21, 3 and 3. So you'll see there, he's first owner. I packed him from losing in the final of a draft last night on Draft to Glory. It's the first time I've packed one of the big 4 gold cards, Neymar, Mbappe, Messi, or Ronaldo, as the gold version. Of course, I know I packed headliner Neymar, but it's the first time I've packed him. So I was already planning on selling Team of the Year Mbappe and using a lesser version. So now that we've got first owner one, I mean, he is worth a bit. I do sit here and think maybe I should sell him because this level of card is genuinely only going to go down in price more and more and more. He's 585 right now, and I do think I would probably prefer the 585,000 coins. So do you know what? I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna list him up. I'm gonna get rid of him. I would prefer the coins. So that's where we're at with that. We packed Kylian Mbappe from Draft to Glory. Again, another one of our best packs this year. There's so much to talk about with that Mbappe, with this account, and with what we're doing going forwards. Shapeshifters Team 2 is out. So before we get into that, you can see I've got 80 packs. I've gone back into the boring grind of the 2-player upgrade packs, right? We've got loads of these. I've also got some 3-player upgrade packs, which I don't need to use just yet because I've got too many commons at the moment. So I'm going to work on turning my commons into... that's nice. Isn't he one of the expensive ones? Or maybe not quite, but yeah, turning my commons into rares, like rare gold player packs, and then turning the opening these 3-player packs and getting out of that what we can. But in the meantime, I'm building up on these 2-player packs, and I'm actually in a position now, as you can see with Jones here, and he's untradeable too, where I'm getting quite a few duplicate silvers from League SBC teams to the point where I sit here and I think to myself, I need to just go through specifically those minor leagues, but even the Liga NOS, which I'm kind of waiting for to do again. Brighton's nice there to get. Even the Liga NOS, which I'm kind of waiting to get through again. We have got plenty of them on the way back around again now. I've packed like 3 or 4 Gil Vicente players. I had like 6,500 players in my club. I think I'm about 62, well, actually, probably in 5,800 now. I forgot. I built these packs as well. Where am I in terms of players in the club? 4,600. So I've got through all of the bronzes. I didn't think I'd got through that many bronze packs, but I've found a pretty good system to get through them quick. Not as quick as last year, and it is still tedious and still boring. But we talked about it, obviously, in yesterday's... No, sorry, not yesterday. The day before yesterday's League SBC to Glory, we talked about what the new process is. So if you kind of missed that, go check that out. You'll find the new process. I'm not going to sit here and open the silvers with you, but I've got 5 gold packs, all of them from marquee matchups that I want to open. A Genoa set, please don't be untradeable. That's nice. Now he's only like 1,000 coins, but hey, that's 1,000 coins. That's nice. So I'm going to open these ones right here. I can't remember what the other pack is from marquee matchups. And obviously with the new setup, with the new shapeshifters cards, it leaves me thinking to myself, I want some of these in my club. You know, I look at that Frank Ribery. I think he looks nice. You know, he definitely looks like a card I'd want in my club. We've got the Zakaria. Now, 190k, maybe a bit expensive, but because we have Shaqiri League SBC card, because we have Mbappe right back, because we're going to take a Kanji, that Zakaria card fits quite comfortably and quite nicely into what we got going on. Man, I was trading these cards a lot previously. And so, yeah, I've got some stuff I want to talk to you guys about. I picked some comments from yesterday's video. So we are gonna get into some gameplay here in just a second. And I ended up cutting out all of the games where I quit, right? Not because I care. You know, I think we're beyond that point. I think we've proven our skill level multiple times this year already. More because it's just boring, right? Watching me go 1-0 down, pausing and quitting. I just don't personally think it's quality content, so it doesn't matter, right? So I just wanted to show you guys the times where I won. I'll tell you something as well, for the fact that I was force-feeding the ball to Di Maria constantly throughout the time to try and get Acuna, because he was the only Argentinian in my club. That Di Maria card is actually brilliant. Like, I'm really, really impressed with him. So here we go with a Prime Gold Players Pack. We get a board. It's an inform, not a walkout. I'll take the inform, though. He'll be useful in, for example, Zakaria. Ooh, and that nice 85 Saul in there as well. And an 83 Trap. Not that these cards, 83s, are still on the floor, man. You know, it doesn't really make much of a difference. And then I think most of these are 2 silver player packs. I've got one more gold pack. I believe it's a rare Electrum, right? I think it is anyway. Where's marquee matchups? The Prime Gold was the main one. Gold players, premium Electro. Oh, it's a premium Electro player pack. So it's not a massive pack that's just sat at the back. But I'm going to go and open these packs now. Look, there's another Gil Vicente card. I mean, it's mad cheap anyway, but I'm packing loads of the Liga NOS cards to the point where it's going to be time for me to go through it again. But yeah, we got lots to talk about and digest in today's video. Some brilliant comments that I picked up. So I'm going to open these silver cards in my own time. And, well, I'll see you guys right now. It's boards. It's boards. It's boards. It's a walkout. It's frogs. Striker. Mbappe! Let's go! Let's go, EA, man! Come on! All right, guys, so there you go. You would have just seen me packing Mbappe as well, just so you guys could see it as well. And that much similar to Prime Hullet that we packed last year, that is the exact reason why I decided to merge Draft to Glory and Road to Glory together. Otherwise, that Mbappe would just be sitting on my Draft to Glory account, doing nothing, kind of pointless, just a bit silly, right? So that's why I did that. Anyway, we've got lots of gameplay here and lots of comments. First one is from Colm Hand. You actually might see some gameplay where I do quit the game as well. He says, "Hey Nep, do you think EA should give us another day on Acuna? I was nearly done, but servers went down all day today and I can't complete him on Friday because of school. I don't get home until 5. I think a lot of people may be in the same situation as me, just wondering what you think about it." I think so, you know. I think server outages are going to happen. Why it happened yesterday, whether or not it was actually Lizard Squad or not, I don't know, you know. I don't really want to get into it either. And today, as the time of recording this video right now, it seems like anybody that has Virgin Media is having issues logging on to Ultimate Team as well. I think that it would just be fair, like, just to, whatever time the game is down, just extend that time on timed events. Whether that's squad battles, which is a bit difficult because of the way it runs, so maybe we'll put squad battles by the wayside for the moment, but any SBC, any season or milestone objective or anything like that, any foot champs or anything other that is timed, like packs or anything like that, which obviously would benefit EA, just extend it by the amount of time that the game was down. That's not too much to ask for, in my opinion. And so, you know, if like the game went down for 3 hours, give people 3 more hours on Acuna, you know, just re-release him, like, or extend the timer. I don't know the logistics of how easy or hard that would be. That's not really for me to know. But yeah, I think it would be fair to do that. I think, like, I only managed to do him right at the end. I was going to do him a lot on Thursday as well. Now I'm in luxurious position where I could just do them whenever I want, right? So I knew I was getting up today, and I just knew full well that I was going to get into my office and just start grinding for him today. Whereas other people don't have that luxury. So yeah, I agree. Mr. Odo says, yes, I was expecting this title. Do you know what? I didn't think I was going to pack a shapeshifter from week 1. I haven't really been grinding too many packs for it either. I haven't been doing the League SBC method this week because of the changes within the League SBC method. And I didn't have champs rewards or rivals rewards like I did last week and stuff. And, I was just generally getting a little bit unlucky. But yeah, I think we've packed one of every promo, one of every card type. I've packed informs from bronze packs, informs from silver packs. I've packed informs, gold cards, man of the match cards, team of the year cards, icon cards, the lot. The only thing I haven't packed, I believe, is a prime icon moments so far. And, well, Shapeshifter Week 2, I haven't packed yet. And what else is there that I didn't pack? There was something else going through my mind that I didn't... Oh, and I haven't packed an icon in general out of a silver pack or as a silver card yet. So there's still a few things that I need to hit. But yeah, obviously we have had good pack luck this year. And there seems to be this meme or theory going around that I believe I have bad pack luck. I mean, I don't have great pack luck. I want you guys to know that. I just open a whole bunch of packs. So I am bound to hit a lot of cards eventually many times, right? But in terms of like pack luck, I don't think I have bad pack luck per se. What I do quite a lot is I meme Nick, back in the first few weeks of FIFA when I was hitting like Lucas, who was worth 30, 40k, and I'd hit Zaha, who was worth 30, 40k, and then I hit Ferland Mendy, and then I hit the next big card, but I never hit like a worldie. I never hit like a Ronaldo or a Messi or anything like that. But I hit some big cards that were worth, the 50s, the 60s. I hit like a Sissoko at the time. He was worth like 60k. I kept just like basically just playing around with Nick, being like, nah, man, like my pack luck's sick. And then Nick would hit nothing. And Nick got one big card. And I'm like, damn, man, you got the good pack luck. So I don't know if people took that seriously. I don't know if people understood like my sarcasm or whatever in that run. But I know I've hit some big cards in packs, right? I'm not trying to meme that, but not trying to go against the grain there. But I do think it's important that people understand that I open a lot of packs. And I still see it in the title now. Oh, my pack luck is bad. Pack's another big player. I never say my pack luck is bad. I might say a pack is bad. I might open a 100k pack, get an 83 rated card, and be like, that's pretty bad pack. That's factual, right? That's pretty bad pack. You can't argue that. Just because I would have packed something in a pack previously or the pack after doesn't change the fact that at that individual moment on that one instance, that pack was pretty bad, right? So yeah, there's a lot to digest with that kind of thing. Brian says, every time he packs a good player, it is when he was not recording and he accidentally opens a pack. I mean, I wasn't recording that live, but I did show you via the rollback feature on the Elgato how it happened. You saw that I was building the 80 plus packs, showed it there. Other than headliners Neymar, that I had no recording for, no live or anything recording for. I haven't missed a single card in terms of recording. I just haven't recorded them live. Team of the Year De Ligt was live. Team of the Year Kevin De Bruyne was live. Or at the very least was like full live and recording in that sense. Who else have I packed that's big? Mbappe was live. Ian Rush out of a 5k pack was live. Layman Icon out of Draft Rewards was live. A few of the other big players have been live. So I think it's fair to say that I've only missed like 2 or 3 players. Just 2 or 3 players. It just so happened that they had, like in Neymar's case specifically, it was the biggest player. It would have been the best one to have had the live reaction for. I apologise for that again. I can't sadly cater for that. Max says, hey Nep, long-time viewer since 2015, but never really played much FIFA myself. Just enjoy watching you build towards a great club each game cycle. I just wanted you or anyone else to explain the concept of stream sniping in FIFA and how that would even affect the gameplay / stream. Thanks and keep up the great work, man. So, stream sniping has been a hot topic in this community for a fair while, more specifically blown up because of Run the Foot Market constantly getting stream sniped by top 100 players to try and stop him from getting in top 100. So in a nutshell, there is a natural order to how you would play. And for me, if I wasn't streaming, right, people wouldn't know that I was about to search, so they wouldn't be able to match me. Now, just because somebody matches me doesn't necessarily mean anything in the immediate term. Maybe they're worse than me and they just want to play me. Maybe they're better than me and they know they're going to smash me and they want to cause me some grief. Maybe they think that they can get an advantage because they know my tactics and play style and they can exploit that. Maybe they think they're going to get an advantage because they have a better team than me and so they're going to exploit that. Maybe they're just a super fan that just is desperate to play a game and doesn't know any other way to play a game against me, right? And on the odd occasion, like, I don't care if I get stream sniping Rivals, right? Rivals is Rivals. It ultimately doesn't matter towards anything. It's champs and drafts where it gets frustrating. And because there's a natural order, when somebody who's much better than me or as good as me goes out of their way to make sure they match me, it makes my time harder. It makes it more frustrating for me. It lessens my personal experience, which then in turn lessens the viewer's experience because I'm getting frustrated and such. And it's just something that I wish I didn't have to deal with, right? Now I get the fact that people will still try to do it for the exact reasons that I just explained. It lessens my experience, and some people out there just want that to happen. It's far more relevant in other games, like, say, for example, Rainbow Six, right? It's far more relevant in Rainbow Six when you might see what corner someone's hiding in or anything like that. In FIFA, it's a lot less relevant, and it can happen a lot less often. But over the last month, since the 4th of February, I think the first time, this guy called Disabled FC, who had a rat badge, sniped me in the first round of the draft. I didn't know at the time he sniped me. I just matched him in the first round of the draft. He was incredible. I managed to beat him. I messaged him afterwards saying, GG, where do you place? He's an Elite 2/Elite 1 player. So he's verified, he's a top tier player. And I was just like, fair enough, good game, man. Like, he probably deserved to beat me in that game. And I even said that in the message as well. I was like, you probably deserve that win. After that, didn't think anything of it. I then matched him in the second round of the draft 2 days later. So the 6th of February or whatever. And now I'm thinking like, all right, this is uncanny. I haven't matched the same person in FIFA, let alone draft, in the early round where most of the player base is. I haven't matched the same player in FIFA in two years, let alone 2 days, right? So I started suspecting that a little something was fishy and that this guy was going out of his way to try and snipe me. He ended up beating me that time around. I messaged him afterwards as well. Good game, man. Like, just please, if you are, don't snipe me, like lessening my fun. Turns out he was a stream sniper. He sniped me in champs. He sniped me in Rivals once whilst I was doing objectives. And he sniped me in the draft final 3 times now, which is why when I quit the draft today and got that Mbappe, that's because it was him again. It turned out he was also a viewer in my stream that was just watching me and pretending that it wasn't him and pretending that it was just another guy named him and stuff. And he's since... I did report him with the EA harassment tool, right? Maybe you guys think that's a bit overkill, but it was ruining my gaming experience, and I don't think just because I'm a streamer or a content creator that that's fair on me. So I reported him, and I just thought, I'll just let EA do it. If EA turn around and decide, no, this is nothing, then fair enough. And if they decide, yes, this is something, then fair enough, right? But I just reported him like that. And then he ended up deleting his Twitter, deleting his Mixer, blocking, privating his Instagram account and stuff. So hopefully he just leaves me alone from this point onwards. I did have a whole bunch more to get through, guys, so we'll start with that in tomorrow's video. This, though, is going to be the end of the video for today. That was the last game I needed to get a Kuna. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. I'm out. Peace.